Hello there, Internet. Welcome, and let me show you a little bit of something unusual for my channel. Today, we're going to be looking at the process of compressing ROMs or taking a game ROM from multiple bin files, bin queue files, into a singular file. So, if you've got a device that requires a single file for it to load and for you to be able to play that game, then you can follow this. Now, I've got some devices that use 7-zip. That's what we're looking at here. This is Earthworm Jim for the PlayStation. And I've got some devices that'll read this. So this 7-zip file will just open on its own. But there are some devices that don't support that format. So we've got to change this into another format. Now, if you were to load these files into your device, it would work. But Earthworm Jim will come up in your menu. This is Earthworm Jim 2 here. This will come up in your menu 15 times. And that's kind of not really what I want. I just want one entry in the interface. And so I'm going to show you how to do this, how to be able to convert all of these multiple files into a single file. So first, I'm in a directory here on my computer. This is just my D drive, and I've got a temp folder that I use. This is where I do things that I know I'm going to delete. I go and purge this folder all the time. And I've got installed here a software package called CDImage. This is free software. And what's important about this, I'm just going to mouse over this here. You can see that this is file version 1.2.1. That is really, really important. Later versions of this software will not do what I'm about to show you. So if you get the latest version, this is not going to work. It must be version 1.2.1. Okay, so make sure you do that. So here's how this works. Here's how the process works. So I've got a second folder in here that I've created, or another folder in here that I've created called deletable temp. This is just things that I can delete when I'm done with them. So I'm going to move all of the Earthworm Jim files over there. We'll let 7-zip decompress these. And then once that's done, I can actually close the 7-zip file here. It's not going to be in use any further. So that's gone and done. We can close this. And I'll hop back into my temp directory. So that's where all my Earthworm Jim files are. I'm going to start up CDImage. Here it is here. And this is pretty simple software. And in fact, what we're going to be doing is probably the easiest thing in the world. All I'm going to do is I'm going to go and open, and I'm going to go and grab that queue file. So I'm going to go to my D drive. I'm going to go to my temporary folder, deletable temp, and I'll go and grab the queue file. Now, when you open the queue file, it will load up all of the bin files along with it. So now you can see inside of CDImage, everything is there. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to head over to the save icon, and I'm going to go and save this out as a queue file. We'll put it into another directory here. So let's go into working files, make sure that there's nothing in this folder, which there appears to be. Let's go and get rid of those. And then I will go and save this in here, and we'll just use the default settings. And when that's done, you'll see where it's 70, 80, 90, and completed. Save complete. Okay. Earthworm Jim is now one queue, one bin. So that's it. It's gone and compressed everything down into a singular file. And now that can be brought into your library and used on whatever device you're using to play your games. Okay, I hope that's been helpful, and stay tuned. I'm going to do a bunch more videos like this to help out with people playing some of these retro games and stuff like that.